Hello, everyone. Welcome to our presentation on crime and deviance, a sociological perspective. Today, we'll explore how different sociological paradigms interpret crime and deviance. I'm Cherry, and joining me are my colleagues Chris and Clara. I'll begin by defining sociology and explaining its relevance to understanding these phenomena. Sociology is a fascinating field that delves into the intricacies of human society. It studies how social behavior, social structures, and cultural patterns shape and influence our interactions. By examining the ways in which societies function and how individuals navigate their social worlds, sociology provides valuable insights into the patterns and norms that govern human behavior. For example, sociology explores how institutions like the family, education, and religion impact individuals and communities. It also analyzes how social interactions, from everyday conversations to large scale social movements, contribute to shaping our experiences and identities. Understanding these dynamics is not just academic, it has practical implications for addressing complex societal issues. For instance, by studying crime and deviance through a sociological lens, we can gain insights into the underlying causes of criminal behavior and develop more effective strategies for prevention and intervention. In essence, sociology helps us make sense of the social world around us, offering a lens through which we can view and understand the diverse and interconnected aspects of human life. It allows us to critically analyze the structures that influence our lives and contributes to our ability to address and solve social problems. Let's explore how sociology connects with other social sciences like anthropology, psychology, economics, political science, and behavioral science. Each discipline contributes unique insights that enhance our understanding of social phenomena. Sociology plays a crucial role in providing a comprehensive view of human behavior and society by intersecting with various other social sciences. By exploring these connections, we can gain a deeper understanding of social phenomena and address complex social issues more effectively. Let's take a closer look at how sociology complements and enhances our understanding of other disciplines. Sociology and anthropology are both dedicated to studying human behavior and societies, but they approach these topics from distinct angles. Anthropology typically explores cultural and evolutionary aspects, often focusing on historical and comparative studies of human societies. It delves into cultural practices, rituals, and the evolution of human societies over time. On the other hand, sociology examines contemporary social structures and processes. It looks at how modern societies are organized, how institutions function, and how social relationships and interactions shape and are shaped by these structures. Sociology is more concerned with understanding current social issues and trends within present day contexts. Despite these differences, the overlap between sociology and anthropology is significant. By integrating insights from both fields, we can achieve a more comprehensive understanding of social dynamics. Anthropology's focus on cultural depth and historical context complements sociology's examination of current social phenomena, providing a richer perspective on how cultural and social factors influence each other. Psychology and sociology are closely related fields, each offering valuable insights into human behavior. Psychology primarily focuses on individual mental processes such as cognition, emotion, and perception. It explores how these internal factors influence behavior and mental health, often through the study of individuals in small groups. In contrast, sociology examines behavior at a broader level, focusing on group dynamics, social structures, and cultural norms. It studies how societal influences such as social institutions, social roles, and group interactions shape and are shaped by collective behavior. The intersection of psychology and sociology is particularly important in understanding how individual behavior is influenced by social context. For example, while psychology might explore how a person's mental state affects their interactions, sociology would look at how those interactions in turn are influenced by social norms and group dynamics.
Economics and sociology. Economics and sociology are closely intertwined fields that offer a comprehensive view of how societies function. Economics primarily focuses on resource allocation and financial systems, analyzing how resources are distributed and how economic policies are formulated. This includes studying market trends, financial institutions, and overall economics performance. Economics focuses on resource allocations and financial systems, analyzing resources distributions, market trends, and economic performance. It studies how economic policies are formulated and their impact on the economy. Sociology examines how these economic structures influence social behavior and interactions. It explores how economic systems affect access to resources, employment opportunities, and quality of life. Sociology helps us understand the social impact of the economic policies, highlighting how economic decisions affect communities differently and addressing issues like poverty, inequality, and social change. By integrating insights from both fields, we can deeper understanding how economic systems shape societies and influence social dynamics, guiding the creation of policies that promote social equity. Sociology and political science. Political science and sociology are two fields that provide a deeper understanding of how governance and social structures interact. Political science is concerned with political systems, governance, and the functioning of institutions such as governments and political parties. It examines how these systems operate, make decisions, and implement policies. Sociology explores how political decisions affect social structures and behaviors, examining the impact of policies on communities, institutions, and individuals. Changes in healthcare, education, or voting laws can significantly influence social equity and community dynamics. A key aspect of this analyzing how political decision affects institutions like families, education, and religious organizations. Understanding these impacts will help us see how political shifts can drive broader social changes. For example, civil rights movements often arise from advocacy efforts, leading to societal shifts and policies addressing inequalities. Sociology and behavioral science. Behavioral science and sociology offer complementary perspectives on understanding human behavior. Behavioral sciences focus on studying human actions and the decision making process that underlie them. It explores how individuals make choices, respond to stimuli, and engage in various behaviors. Sociology examines how social structures, institutions, and cultural norms influence behavior. It explores how family dynamics, educations, and societal expectations shape individual actions and decision makings. By integrating insights from sociology and other fields, we better understand behavior patterns. This analysis helps us see how social norms guide behavior and how deviations occur. For example, studying social norms reveal why certain behaviors are acceptable or unacceptable, while examining deviations sheds light on issues like criminal behavior or nonconformity.
Crime and Deviance, a paradigmatic perspective. Now, we'll explore how three major sociological paradigms structural functionalism, social conflict theory, and symbolic interactionism interpret crime and deviance. I'll start by defining these concepts and then dive into each paradigm's perspective. Crime involves actions that violate legal norms, leading to consequences like fines or imprisonment. These offenses are codified in law and are considered against the state or society. Deviance refers to behaviors that challenge societal norms but aren't necessarily illegal. Deviant behavior deviates from what is considered acceptable within social contexts. For example, unconventional dress or alternative lifestyles might be seen as deviant but are not illegal. Understanding the distinction between crime and deviance is crucial for tackling social issues. By examining these concepts, we can identify the causes of problematic behavior and create more effective policies. This approach helps address legal violations and engage with broader social norms that influence behavior. It is essential for developing policies that are fair and promote social well being. Structural functionalism. Structural functionalism, introduced by Emil Durkheim, views society as a complex system with interrelated parts, where each component plays a role in maintaining stability and order. According to this perspective, both crime and deviance are seen as natural and necessary aspects of society. Structural functionalism views crime as reinforcing societal norms by clarifying acceptable behavior. When laws are broken, the legal response strengthens social cohesion by reinforming collective values. Similarly, deviance is essential for stability. It highlights behaviors outside accepted norms, encouraging conformity, and can promote social change by challenging the status quo. For example, the civil rights movement, initially seen as deviant, reshaped societal values and advanced social justice. Overall, structural functionalism emphasizes that crime and deviance, while disruptive, contribute to society's functioning and evolution. The diagram illustrates how society operates as a system, with crime and deviance maintaining and adjusting social order. Social conflict theory. The social conflict theory, grounded in Marxist thought and introduced by Karl Marx, interprets crime and deviance through the lens of conflict and inequality. This perspective sees society as divided into groups with competing interests, where power imbalances shape social structures and norms. From the social conflict perspective, crime results from social inequality. Laws are seen as tools used by the ruling class to maintain control, protecting their interests while criminalizing behaviors that challenge authority. Economic inequality often leads to higher crime rates among disadvantaged groups who may resort to illegal activities for survival or resistance. Deviance is viewed as resistance against oppressive structures and social injustices, reflecting power struggles and inequalities. It can express dissent against an unfair system, highlighting social disparities. For example, disproportionate incarceration rates among marginalized groups reveals systematic biases and social inequality. Symbolic interactionism. Symbolic interactionism, a theory influenced by George Herbert Mead, explores how crime and deviance are understood through the meanings and definitions people attach to their social interactions. This perspective emphasizes that crime and deviance are not inherent qualities, but are shaped by social interactions and the labels that society attaches to certain behaviors. In this view, crime is defined by societal norms and the meanings attached to illegal behaviors, which vary across cultures and time periods based on how societies interpret actions. Deviance is a social construct that emerges through interactions and the labels people assign to behaviors. The labeling theory, a key component of symbolic interactionism, suggests that labels like criminal or deviant impact an individual's identity and behavior. Being labeled as criminal can influence self-perception, leading to behaviors consistent with the labels and creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. For example, those labeled as criminal may face stigmatization, limiting opportunities and reinforcing criminal involvement. This shows how deviance is learned and perpetuated through social interactions and meanings.
To recap, structural functionalism helps us see how crime and deviance contribute to societal stability and change. Social conflict theory reveals how inequalities and power struggles shape our understanding of these phenomena. Symbolic interactionism emphasizes the importance of social interactions and labels in defining what is considered deviant or criminal. Thank you for joining us today. We have journeyed through the fascinating world of sociological paradigms, structural functionalism, social conflict theory, and symbolic interactionism. Each offers unique insights into the complexities of crime and deviance.